Hi folks, it's me again, bringing a new video to you, and this video is about unboxing of some original game, of some games in the original boxing. We have an NES game, there's a Super Nintendo game, N64 game, Super Mario 64, and a 32X game. I think the most of you know like how a Sega Genesis game or Sega Master System game is boxed, because the boxes are much more often included, because they weren't just like here paper and most people threw it away. So I think we'll start with the first, and here, that's the NES game. Get everything out of the picture. So the first is Chess Master. It's just chess. And no, you find really pretty much of these games on the internet, like in the original box. And yeah, just get it. Mostly here came with instruction manual, like Nintendo card. Here you can get a Nintendo magazine and all this shit. And here's the game, yeah. Nobody cares about chess. And this nice piece of plastic. It looks pretty nice if you have Super Mario Brothers and then have it like this in your shelf. It's pretty nice. So this was about the NES game, and we'll go on with the Super Nintendo game. This here is The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I think most of you will know that game. It's pretty good. It's the best game of Super Nintendo for me. And I really had much luck with this one. I got it on a flea market for like $2. I got it for $2, €2. The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past in the original boxing. Yeah. So the only thing that isn't included with it is the map, I think. But I didn't know if it even was in the European PAL versions. So now you see that's a German or PAL Super Nintendo game. You have the game like this. It's pretty round, and most of you may know how the PAL Super Nintendo looks like. It's much nicer than the American one. The American one is like this box, and yeah, the European one is like the Japanese one. It looks a bit like the Super Famicom, or it looks really much like the Super Famicom. It's just the name is another. So we don't have end label. That, yeah. Why don't have end labels? Okay. Yeah, it's got these plastic things. It came in the box, and here's the instruction manual with this storyline and everything in there. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal for $2. It's super. Next one is Super Mario 64. This game was included with nearly every Nintendo 64. It's like Super Nintendo. It's here in this paper thing. The game, pretty good condition, like never used before. And down here it's the manual with everything that explains you how to play the game. So this here, and now there's something really interesting. German PAL version of Metalhead 32X game. In Germany it's Mega Drive and not Genesis. And yeah, I will show you a German or PAL Mega Drive later, and some of my favorite games. So yeah, the 32X game. The 32X isn't anything like popular in Europe or in the PAL regions. In America, everybody hated it, and here nobody even knew about it. Here it's a game, and yeah, there's a lot of 32X on that. Everywhere, on every side. Okay, so yeah, if you make it up here, you can get the instruction manual out, and here's the instruction manual, like in black and white. Why does it have to be in black and white? It was the same time like the Super Nintendo ones, and they were in color. Look, nice color. And here, just black and white. Yeah, like every other one. So, this was it with now. the next video will be about my PAL or German Sega Genesis and my favorite games for it. Bye for now.